Hi, I'm Candace. Today I'll be doing something a little bit different. If anybody has watched any of my videos for the past 4 months, I've been in a massage therapy. I've been in the social work program for school social work actually, and I am in a program where it only takes 2 semesters to get my master's degree. And so I just finished my first semester and I only have one more to go, but I kind of have been feeling a little bit tired and down because it is very, very, very fast track and very hard. And so today I wanted to do something for myself to kind of celebrate how far I've come and to kind of do a self-care journey, start on a self-care journey. So today I was going to take myself on a little date. I say little because being that I am in school full-time and I do a 20-hour-a-week internship, I actually I don't have much time to work because I go to my internship during the day, 4 days a week, and then I go to school. Well, I was in school 3 days a week in the evening, so no time to work. So the little money I have is for bills and taking care of my children. So I do kind of work on Wednesdays sometimes as a substitute teacher, but I'm saying that to say that I am on an extreme budget. So whatever I do for myself has to be very inexpensive, but I still feel like I am worth doing something for myself. So today I want to take you all along with me on this kind of beginning of my self-care journey. And today, like I said, I'm going to take myself on a date. I just figure I'm going to do about 3 things. Buy myself something nice. Go somewhere that I like to go, even though it's December and it's cold. I like to go for walks, so I'm going to go on a walk. And then I'm going to buy myself something to eat. It may not be the nicest place, but it'll be a treat for me because I really don't ever go out and spend money on myself at all. So I'm gonna take you all along with me. Okay, so I am at one of my favorite places. I go here for everything. So, of course, it's Walmart. I figure since I have to come here to get some gas and to pick up some things for the house, maybe I can find something nice for myself here. All right, so I'm going to take you all inside with me. so I'm back in the car now. I ended up not only buying myself some yarn from the clearance aisle in Walmart, because I like to crochet, but I did figure out what I want, because I am the most indecisive person in the world, and I don't like buying stuff for myself. So with that combination, I could be in the store all day. But I did decide that I want to buy myself a candle wax warmer, because I love candles, I love fragrances, and I don't necessarily like burning candles. And I have candle wax warmers that burn wax, but they use the tea light candles. But I want a warmer that actually I can plug in, or it can plug directly into the wall. I think that that would be, for one thing, more cost efficient, because I won't have to keep buying tea light candles. And then, I could just focus on spending more money on the fragrances. So I think that that's what I'm going to get. And I like candles too, but of course the same idea. Once the candle is melted, and good smelling candles can be very expensive. So the candle wax is more cost efficient for me, being that I don't work a regular job right now. And getting one that plugs in, I will save money on tea light candles. So that is something that I'm going to get for myself. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm going to do that today, but I will definitely get it and show it to you guys when I do. Okay, so now I'm at my favorite park that I like to walk at. I usually bring my dog here, but I don't know, the last time we came here was a couple of weeks ago, and I was actually recording, but we saw a dog, or it might have been what I just saw, a fox or a coyote or something. And whatever it was not leashed. And we were the only two in the park, my dog and I. And when I tell you, we hightailed it to the car because I am traumatized. A couple of years ago, I was walking my dog around my house, and there was just an unleashed pit bull just roaming the streets, I guess. Ran up to us and attacked me and my dog. And so ever since then, I am afraid of dogs. I've never been afraid of dogs before, but now I am afraid of dogs. So if I see a dog, or an unleashed dog, or something that looks like a dog or more vicious than a dog, I am terrified. So I did not bring my dog to the park, because dogs attract dogs. So, and I figure if I do see an animal and I get afraid, My dog was like clueless to this animal that I had seen. So he was trying to figure out why we're trying to run through these grass, up these hills, trying to get back to the car. He was enjoying the walk. I was not. So I came by myself to my favorite park, and I am just going to walk and talk with you all. I'll bring my dog another time. It is actually a really nice day out today. The sun is shining. It's cold. It's like 32 degrees, but it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I don't know how long I'm gonna make it through this walk, um, because it's cold. But I enjoy coming out here and looking at the beautiful scenery. It's really pretty out here. Oh my gosh, it smells like dog poop. I hope I didn't step any. Oh, no, I did not. Anyway, like I said, it's beautiful out here. It's quiet. Usually, and when it's warm out, kids are out here playing. Like daycares will come and bring like a whole bus load of kids to come play in the park during the day. But of course, it's December and it's freezing. So no one wants to come and play. So I have the park to myself. Yay! Kinda yay. I don't know if that's safe. Like I said, there's wild animals out here. But I'm going to enjoy my walk anyway. I never get to do anything for myself. Like, I mean, I guess going to school is for myself. But, like, just to relax, I never get to do anything. Everything is for my kids or just for survival. Like, it's never fun. I never get to enjoy myself. And school, I need that. It's getting me where I need to be financially. Or, well, I'm not really in school to make money. I'm always about learning and the experience of things. Like, I am a really big learner. I like to know stuff. Like, I'm one of those people that I like to have a lot of knowledge about things. Now, what I do with that knowledge, pretty much nothing. I've been to massage therapy school. I know earlier in the video I was saying massage therapy, but that's because the last time I was working this hard in school, it was when I went to massage therapy school. And it was hard. It was a lot of hard work. It was a year program straight through. And then afterwards, to get my license, I had to take an exam, kind of like with social work. I have to take an exam to get the PEL, but to be licensed as a social worker, I just have to get my master's degree. But yeah, so the last time I worked this hard in school, it was when I was going to school to be a massage therapist. But once I did finally get my license, it took me 3 tries to get my license as a massage therapist. The test was, it was hard. And it was $223 each time I took the test. And being broke, that's not a lot. I mean, I don't come by that money, just have it sitting around, So I finally passed the test on the third try. And once I became a licensed massage therapist, I intended on working for myself because I at the time, this was like about 15 years ago, you know, there wasn't a lot of places that hired massage therapists. And so and then when they did, you were working minimum wage and they were keeping the money. Like places, you would make maybe $14 an hour when a massage is typically what, 45 and up. So I thought that was not right. So I figured I would work for myself. But what I didn't understand is that you have to have clients, for one thing. They have to be willing to pay you, and you have to advertise. So yeah, that didn't go. I mean, I did do massage therapy for some years. I was a licensed massage therapist. I renewed my license every 2 years for about, I think I did it about a good 2-3 times. And to supplement my income, I actually worked as a CNA, doing home care. And so I did that for a while. I had my license up until I was pregnant with my son. So up until about 8 years ago, when I realized that, man, this is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm not getting a payoff. I tried it. I love doing massages. I love learning about the body and helping people. And something that I learned about being a massage therapist is, and I guess this is something that's typical in service industries like that, like doing hair and doing nails. People like to tell you their problems. Like, they like to, kind of, I mean, you're like a therapist to them in a way. You're there, you're helping them, you're making them feel better and relaxed as a massage therapist. And, they start to divulge all of their frustrations and things. And they expect you to know things to help them, to fix the situations that they're in. And me, I love helping people. That is like my number one thing. I've always wanted two things in my life as a career. One is to work for myself. That was always my goal. And the second thing, or it might be the most important thing, is to help people. So, of course, as a massage therapist, talking to people and like helping them to figure out their issues and stuff was like my favorite part. Like rubbing on their bodies. I'm the type of person, I don't like to be touched. So I never quite understood a massage. But when my mom was sick with cancer, she used to have a lot of body aches. Well, even before she was diagnosed. And so I used to give her massages. And so I figured that, I used to help her. Maybe this is something I could do to help other people too. And that's why I got into massage therapy. I didn't necessarily like touching people because, like I said, the fact that I was molested as a kid, touching has just never been my thing. It really never has. And so, like, I don't like to give hugs or anything like that. But, like I said, I figured I was helping people, and that is something that I love to do. And like the conversations and like people coming to see me every week or me going to see them. For a while I was working at a doctor's office as a massage therapist, and I had regular clients. They wasn't hardly paying me. Like, I was only paid for the massages, and if somebody canceled, I could literally be sitting there all day and make no money. So that was not a good job. But just the fact that I was there and I was helping people was like my favorite thing about it. And so like I said, that was my last hurrah with no, it wasn't. When like I said, when my son, when I was pregnant with him, that was my last time trying to be a massage therapist. And then I realized, okay, this is not for me. And so, but like I said, working for myself is something that I've always enjoyed doing and helping people. And once my son was born, he was born with a lot of health issues. So he couldn't hardly eat anything. And at the time, I was having health issues as well with my blood pressure and different things. And I had gained a bunch of weight. When I first got pregnant with my son, I wouldn't gain any weight. I lost a lot of weight. But then I started eating, trying to gain weight. And I ended up gaining too much weight. And so by the time he was born, I was like 280. My blood pressure was up. And I had never been that big before. Like, now I'm like 175. Like, I've always been under like 200. But like when I was pregnant with him, I gained, well, no, that's not true. When I was a teenager in high school, I was like 230. So yeah, that's not true. But when I was pregnant with him, I got into 280. I was very unhealthy. And so I started like making things, because I like baked goods, but I wanted a healthier way of making them. So I started creating these recipes for like gluten-free, refined sugar-free treats. And I started baking them and, giving them to my family. And they were saying, oh, this is so good. So I decided to start selling them. And I'm like, well, maybe I could be a baker. Maybe this is what I can do. And so it was something I could do at home. I had a small child. My daughter was in school. And I could sit at home and bake. And so I would do like farmers markets in the summer. And, it was going pretty good. But, of course, I wasn't seeing a payoff as quickly as I wanted. And I was doing different things, too, that, of course, like I said, I do things for the experience. I don't really do it for the money. But then once I realize I'm broke and I need money, then it kind of puts a halt to things. But yeah, so I ended up, but I actually still bake and I still have my recipes. So I was thinking that maybe I can like do some YouTube videos where I'm showing my recipes, and I can sell my recipes in like a cookbook, like my gluten-free baked good recipes. Because my idea at first was to like sell the stuff in stores, and I was looking into that. I got in my LLC and everything, and I was looking into packaging and different things like that. But the gluten-free industry, you have to be very stringent on where you cook stuff, and I couldn't go to like different bakeries that weren't gluten-free already to make my baked goods. So I saw it was going to be a very expensive venture, even though I still bake and I love to bake. I've always loved to bake. And so I still want to share my recipes with everybody, with the world. So I'm thinking a cookbook might be the best place for it. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. But this is my last go around. Now I'm in school for social work. It is funny how that came about, because I was working as a cook, or I was working in the kitchen at a school, and I was making, and I think I've told this story before, I was making like $11 an hour, and this is like part-time, like 4 hours a day, so making no money. And I had opportunity. So my niece needed a job, and I got her a job in the same school district. And when they hired her for more money than I was making. And I had been working there 3 years at the time. And they hired her for more money than I was making. And I was like, wait a minute. They could at least give me a couple of more dollars, you know? So the lady I was working with, she was like, yeah, you should email them and see. And basically they told me, well, you signed a contract for less money than you making now. Yeah, I was a cook at the time. And the cooks evidently make less money than the lunch monitors. They call them lunchroom supervisors. And that's what my niece was hired for. Straight out of high school, just getting a little job. And I was like, okay, I actually got my certification. I can run the kitchen, when my supervisor is not there. I have these credentials. I've done so many things, and you all actually won't give me any more money because I signed a contract saying that this is what I'm supposed to make. And so I was like, okay, I think it's about time that I go to school and do something with my life. Like I said, I love helping. I love children, and I always wanted to work with children. Of course, anybody that knows me, the Lord has put on my heart that I need to talk about child molestation, child sexual abuse and stuff. That's not my first love. That's not one of my loves. But I want to be obedient and do what God has for me to do. But I also want to do something that I enjoy. And so social work, I looked into that, and I saw that I can help kids, and it can be something that I can enjoy. But I didn't want to be a school social worker. Really, I want to run my own non-profit or low profit, which I actually named Sufficient Grace Social Services. That's part of my YouTube page, where I make videos and stuff talking about child molestation and different things like that. But also, I want to do public speaking events and different things like that. But I figured that no one would take me seriously unless I had an education. I mean, I know my experiences, warrant that I know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, I want to feel like I know what I'm talking about. And so that's why I went into massage. That's why I went into social work. And, now that I'm about to graduate soon, I'm getting all these opportunities to work at different schools, like the school I'm interning at wants me to work for them when I graduate. And I'm like, that's not what I got into this for. I really got into it for the experience and for the information, because that's what I love. But I think now I'm at the time where I need to really start homing in on what God has me doing. And so, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm actually at my car. That was a nice walk. And thank you all for joining me for my walk. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. So now that we've had this intimate conversation, I think it's time for us to get something to eat. So next I'll be deciding what I'm going to eat for my date. Day. Night. Not night. Date. Date. Okay. All right. I'll see you all soon. Okay. So I'm here at Five Below. To see if I can find my candle wax warmer. Of course, like I said, I'm well, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but I always say it because I'm cheap and I don't like to spend money on myself. So I'm gonna see if I can find one here that I like. I'm in Homewood, where I am about to go get Chick-fil-A, something that I've never had before. So I don't know if I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the waffle fries, but the chicken, not so much. So that is where I'm going to eat for my date today, at Chick-fil-A. But first I'm going to go into this Five Below. So I did find what I was looking for in Five Below. So I'm just going to head on over to Chick-fil-A and get my order that I already ordered. I'm going to eat in the car because I'm one of those kind of creepy people, and enjoy my meal by myself. Oh, well, with you guys. I was thinking that maybe I might look for the candle wax warmer at like Family Dollar or Dollar General to see if I can find one, a cheap one anyway. Other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. So I'm just gonna eat and see how I feel after I eat. Well, I'm here at Chick-fil-A waiting for my order. Like I said, I don't care for Chick-fil-A. I don't care. I'm a chicken eater, but I'm not a chicken sandwich eater, if that makes sense. I don't like chicken sandwiches. I like fried chicken, and I like baked chicken, and I like grilled chicken, but I don't like chicken sandwiches. So I ordered some grilled chicken nuggets, and I'm really excited about the waffle fries because I'm a potato eater. I love fries. um, yeah, so I guess we will sit here and wait for the order, and then we will eat together. So the parking lot at Chick-fil-A was super duper crowded. So after I got my food, I came over to the abandoned Walmart. That used to be the gas station. And here's the abandoned Walmart in Homewood, Illinois. Sorry. It used to be the abandoned Super Kmart, and then they turned it into a Walmart, and then like 3-4 years later, they closed it down. So now it's the abandoned Walmart. So I'm gonna eat here. I don't know where I'm gonna put you all while I eat. Maybe you can go. I don't know. Hmm. That's a good question. Oh, duh. I have a thing. I actually have a thing. Okay, so sideways. All right, you all can join me for the rest of our lunch, breakfast, dinner. No, not dinner. Lunch date. Lunchtime date. Would that be? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try Chick-fil-A for the first time. I've never had a Chick-fil-A bag. And usually, if I would go on a date, I'm just saying, my idea of a good meal is always a burger. Always. And I know Chick-fil-A doesn't sell burgers. But I had a gift card for Chick-fil-A because you all know I'm cheap. And I've had this gift card for almost a year. Since I think last February or last March. It's okay. It's not better than McDonald's fries, but it's okay. And so I wanted to use it up. I wanted to use my gift card. So I decided to try Chick-fil-A. I said I want to catch up with my nuggets and my fries. But they only gave me one ketchup. One ketchup. I guess you're not allowed to get ketchup for fries and nuggets. I don't know. Anyway, those nuggets are delicious. I'm just saying. The little chunks of chicken with the fake grill marks. But they are seasoned deliciously. Did I get a straw? Of course not. Okay, well. No straw. That doesn't even need ketchup. Honestly. Wow. I'm glad I didn't order 8. Because that would have been too much. But the waffle fries definitely need ketchup. For sure. So I'm going to use my ketchup for that. And I got a large fries. And they gave me 1 ketchup for a large fry. And 5 grilled chicken nuggets. I guess if I had ordered barbecue sauce for my nuggets, then I would have got barbecue sauce. I mean, I would have paid extra for more ketchup. If that what the problem was. I don't know. I guess I don't like drinking stuff off the cup because I don't know who touched it. This is just Diet Coke. A small Diet Coke. I'm not very choosy with things that I drink. Okay, I definitely needed more ketchup. All right, so I'm finished eating, and Chick-fil-A is okay. It's okay. Would I go back? Probably not. Because like I said, I don't like chicken sandwiches. The grilled chicken was okay, but it's not something that I say to myself, oh, I need that. You know, I have to go get some. No, I don't feel that way. The waffle fries was okay, but like I said, they need ketchup. And it's crazy because McDonald's fries, they don't need anything. You know, I never get ketchup. I can eat, well, I never get a large fry either. I always get like the small or a medium. But even still, they don't need ketchup, in my opinion. You know, sometimes if I'm eating them at home, I might get some ketchup. But, oh, excuse me, I never ask for ketchup. But those waffle fries needed ketchup, and it was not enough. I like their ice nuggets. I guess these cups are good because you can use them for cold drinks and hot drinks. Cool. But anyway, I decided that I will go to Family Dollar and look for a candle wax warmer. Or should I go to Burlington? That's across the street. Or should I go to Target? No. I'm not a Target girly. I'm a Walmart girly. Or I'm a Walmart person because they have everything there. But I'm not a Target. I go to Target like if I need something specific. Like if I order something online because I can't find it anywhere else and Target has it, I will order it and pick up. Just pick it up at the customer service. That's about as far as I go into Target. I never really find anything that I want. To tell you the truth, the prices it's not good for someone who's as cheap as I am. And I mean, I don't buy clothes or anything there, but like I'm saying for like everyday household items. It's more expensive than Walmart, and it's the same thing. And I'm like, what's the point of going there? So, am I gonna go to Burlington or Family Dollar? Family Dollar. I think Family Dollar, because it's a smaller store, and I am ready to go home now. I am ready to go home. I am not a shopper. I don't like shopping. Today has been fun because it's been all about me. But at the same time, I'm like, shopping is not my favorite experience, you know. But yeah, I enjoyed the meal, and I really do want a candle wax warmer, like one I can plug in. So I am going to look, and if I find one, I will show it at the end of this video. If not, then I just want to say it's been nice having you come along with me on my, what do I call this? My self-care journey. And as my first self-care journey video, I took myself on a date, and it was fun. I mean, I think we got to know each other a little bit better, and that's what dating is all about, right? I don't know, because I don't go on dates. But anyway, like I said, it's been fun, and I really appreciate you all spending time with me. And as always, I want you to remember that God loves you. Take care and be blessed. Okay, so I know I ended the video, but I actually found a candle wax warmer that I like. So they had this at Family Dollar, and I had absolutely no hope in Family Dollar, just to let you know. It's a 2-in-1 deluxe fragrance warmer, and it feels sturdy. Comes with a little base, and for the wax, and the little warmer. It's so cute. And the top, I guess that's the top that heats up, and that's the on-off button. And you put this on there for the wax melt, but you can also not use this and just use this part and put a candle in it, and it'll warm up the candle. So it plugs in like I wanted it to, which is wonderful. And like I said, it feels nice and sturdy. It's ceramic. And so, I'm happy. This is my gift to myself. It's cool. And I also bought myself some candles. Some more, because I have some at home. But some wax melts. So I'm going to try it when I get home. And so, like I said, I know I ended this video already, but I said I would come back if I found a warmer, and I did. So I'm gonna just say again, as always, if wait, no, I was just gonna say, remember that God loves you, and take care and be blessed.